Mama cries, dead sons, Lord please bless them. Back to the party, I'm just pouring my. Don't get faced that before, so I live it up. When I come, better get them up. That's a floss track, better get them up. I'ma keep eating, it's a dinner rush. I'll let you finish up. Flock of diamonds, I can promise I'm being honest. This being modest. I am your highness, I am the finest. You rappers, plus you a liar. Don't idolize and I don't admire. Been doing me for like ever. I'm a better me, more clever. It's a new way. We surfing, baby, new age. That's a certain, baby. Let's take a ride.
Yeah, they do.
For the ones that die, it's last tonight. Just you and I get lost tonight and lose your mind. I'm it. I'm it. I'm it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Coming up, you want to see pass rushers? We've got two of the best in the business. It's Vic Beasley and Khalil Mack.
All right, Larry, after an off-season of questions, football is back here in the East Bay and Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face
and they slow too.
The Atlanta Falcons. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25.
Dirty eye, boy.
Yard line.
Break your arm, Bill Romanowski. Yeah, right. What's that?
They're definitely showing blitz here. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson.
Yeah.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
It's about time they let that motherfucker go, though, man. Reggie Nelson, he just need to retire, man.
First quarter, first drive.
He gave us so many big plays last year, man. Nobody talked about, though.
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
I think he got too much shit on his mind with all that court cases and stuff with his first son and shit. I think he got too much going in his life right now.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. Lynch busted. Lynch fighting, and he lost the football.
What?
And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
What?
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do?
Yeah, I know, man.
Let's tip the cap to the defense.
Shit, that's crazy, though.
Man, I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll be a couple yards, 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
From the shotgun, Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And the Raiders have got him. Justin Ellis able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Brandon, with the last couple of plays for the offense not being good at all, my thought process as a coordinator, get the ball in the hands of my best player and see if I can salvage anything out of this drive.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. He's going to let this one go deep. And he couldn't hang on to it.
Damn, I thought I was about to say shit.
Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
Because I know I hit triangle, tried to jump for it. I know he was in a better position over there.
The public pressure on now as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22.
Damn.
Yeah, very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady,
I wonder how Lynch is going to do this year, man.
But 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley.
Shit, man. He did pretty good with us, for us, though. But the thing is having Tom Cable and Gruden and all that other shit, man. And you know he's a power runner. You know, Gruden's a power runner. You know he's going to get, like, at least 30 to 40 carries a game.
He still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
1st down, the run with Lynch.
I should have jumped.
This one down near the
45-yard
line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now Carr. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20.
Yeah, move, but didn't do nothing.
He got 29 yards that time.
Like he was starstruck or something. Did Carr just throw that ball?
Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gordon, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
First carry for the former Tar Heel
Elijah
Hood.
That hole, man.
Its way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
From the gun now on 3rd.
Oh, good shit.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Brooks Reed coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
That was good. That was a good timing blitz, too.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through.
Yeah.
And the Raiders jump
I sit there and do that same thing, too, man.
Scoreless up until this point in the 2nd quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter.
Oh, man, this is...
Now we've got our first score of the game.
Yeah, I knew that. Okay.
That we're going to get more as we go along. Or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
But yeah, I do that too, especially when people are moving their receivers to see if I'm in zone or something like that. Or sometimes I baseline my man coverage to make it look like it's zone.
Now, last year was the ultimate version of heartbreak, but if you're
I think I'd be playing Belichick sometimes, man.
It certainly was, because let's be honest.
Oh man, Belichick
losing in the Super Bowl. I don't care how you lose. You're in the Super Bowl. You're playing for it all. This team was supposed to be as good or better. Ultimately ended up 10-6, found their way in the playoffs, but didn't get the deep run as they had the year before. So you're exactly right. For Falcons fans, that's a tough one. But this is a team that's built to be good for a long time.
Oh, nice one.
Over the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Taylor Gabriel, 59 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post grab?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch,
well, shoot,
the run after to get
I thought my safety was I thought my safety was going to step up quicker.
Pressure to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways.
That's why I was trying to hurry up and dive. Not dive, but slide.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your
I was trying to wait till the last second, man.
Tuck it and get all you can.
Lynch running the counter. And an alley to run. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Yeah, I don't move when I have Lynch, man. I go straight for you.
On first down, Carr.
Oh, he got to me. Man, yeah.
At the midfield stripe.
Yeah, man. I saw that receiver break loose, man. I was like, give me a second, try to throw it. I mean, I put throw it.
It was important to take care of their quarterback. They picked up Donald Penn, Kelechi Osemele, and Rodney Hudson in recent years, and it's paid off.
I tried to.
Midfield, here's Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football, and we just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
A long way to go for the offense here on third down. Shotgun now for Carr. He's going to float this one deep right side. Take it on third down unsuccessful.
I had to go for Cooks, man, even though my inside tight end was open.
Eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield,
but that was good coverage. I like that coverage though, man. That coverage. That was good fucking coverage.
On is the punter King to send it away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
Ryan. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3.
I had to get back to those sacks, man. I can't let you the only person.
Dumps him for a loss of 8. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Now Ryan down around the goal line.
Oh, come on, Bruce Irvin. What the fuck?
First down as they bring him down at the 23.
Hell no. He's a sure-handed.
That'll move the chains.
Yeah, it was.
Now Ryan on first down.
Oh, out of bounds.
The left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Ryan. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now
Yeah, man.
2nd down play will get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, Freeman. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Throwing on 3rd and long. Ryan being chased out left.
Nah, rip that ball, man.
Right at the 40-yard line. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout.
I just had to make sure, man. I gotta.
2 remaining here.
Oh shit! No, I don't want to do that. I had to make sure, man, cause yeah, man. Now I get the ball back too. Shit. At least put 3 points on the board. You know what I mean?
High kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move?
What
about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. On 2nd down, here's Carr.
Oh.
It's incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And that'll make it 3rd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr.
Oh, he threw that bitch out of bounds. Oh, get the fuck out of here. My tight end was wide open, even though he wasn't going to go anywhere.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Yeah.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of
Yeah, right?
Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. Nifty move. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Yeah.
Now Carr throwing on second down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
Now, it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. The 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Oh, he dropped it.
Loose. It's incomplete. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
The Raiders on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing his car on third down. Flush on, he'll let it go deep. Right.
Oh, he dove out of bounds.
So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally
I didn't expect him to dive, though. You know that? I'll be honest with you. I didn't expect him to dive.
I don't know. The rhythm seems off. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Oh!
31 yards on the punt there.
Yeah.
And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Now Ryan eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mario Edwards in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Ryan on second down. Looking deep. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Come on, he didn't get touched.
Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
Man, I wish Oakland got Vic Beasley, man.
this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Well, in this season, I think he retired already.
Carr to throw on 2nd down.
Because we're in the 5th season, but
Complete to Crabtree. And he's going to be shoved down pretty hard at the 9-yard line. Carr to Crabtree, good for a Raider first down. Red zone opportunity. From the gun, it's Carr. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Out to kick is Janikowski. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical, spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. He may try for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
When they watch film,
and that was a nice slide though, because I mean I ain't gonna lie, man. I was trying to hit. I wanted to.
But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding.
I really was trying.
The big hit.
Yeah, I really wanted to hit him, man.
Now it's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. Back now in the East Bay. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman.
That was a nice place. I like it.
28 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if
you're going to have to find a mismatch.
Or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. To his right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Khalil Mack, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6.
And you had that pass going on, too. I ain't going to lie to you, man.
On second down, here's Ryan. Flushed out right. And the pressure gets to him again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Third and long. It's Ryan.
Nice one.
The left side
Emerson. I should have stayed on zone.
Julio Jones.
Fuck. That's my fault there, man. I knew I made a mistake too.
And that makes it 14-10.
I was like, shit.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's
That's Lynch for your ass, man.
Raiders. Marshawn Lynch, 71 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Out to kick is Janikowski. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Ooh, the juke. And he'll take it back to the 19-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
On first down, Ryan.
Oh, yes.
And this will be incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Second down following the incompletion. Throwing again. Ryan. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Throwing on third and long. Ryan looking downfield for Jones.
Oh.
And all the way to the opposite 45. A big play there. Ryan to Jones. 42 yards.
Yeah, always.
Throwing now. Ryan on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 38-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. 30, past the 20, and the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Atlanta coming out on the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him they got his man complete. Give him 30 yards there.
Julio always give me a problem, though, man.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Shift together here from the D-line. Throwing on first down. Ryan. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. Ryan to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Falcons on third down.
But CJ carries 6'3".
Thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing now is Ryan. They find some open field here. Broken tackle there for Nelson. It's a foot race. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time
Nelson the slowest foot, man.
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On second down, Lynch. Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Janikowski bangs it through, and that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And the Raiders pick it up, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I don't know, man. It looked like I was on somebody's shoulders.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll run again with Lynch. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And now running right through it. And brought down.
A good game, man.
A very nice juke. Gives him the first down yardage there. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your slot to it.
And why they let me? I mean, I'm pressing X. I want to see this shit. And what's going on, man? Yeah, just Hey, you know what? I hope Oakland's Raiders. I hope Las Vegas Raiders is pure black. Yeah, they were, man. Hey, man, but shoot, the thing is, though, they were vicious, though. That's the problem. I mean, their helmet was black. I mean, but it needs to be all black. I mean, like the silver stripes at the bottom.
The NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The black hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here.
No, I said all black, like your uniforms. Yeah, the uniform. Shit, I think Oakland's the first team that had an all-black offensive line this year. Shit.
Come, mama cries, dead sons, Lord, please bless them. Back to the party, I'm just pouring my. Don't give face step before, so I live it up. When I come, better get them up. That's a floss track, better get them up. I'm a keep eating, it's a dinner rush. I'll let you finish up. Flock of diamonds, I can promise I'm being honest. This being modest. I am your highness, I am not him, I am the finest. You rappers, plus you a liar. Don't idolize and I don't admire. Been doing me for like ever. I'm a better me, more clever. It's a new way. We surfing, baby, new age. That's a certain, baby. Let's take a ride.
Yeah, they do.
For the ones that die, it's last night. Just you and I get lost tonight and lose your mind. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Coming up, you want to see pass rushers? We've got two of the best in the business. It's Vic Beasley and Khalil Mack.
All right, Larry, after an off-season of questions, football is back here in the East Bay and Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to
right.
face
And they slow, too.
the Atlanta Falcons. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25.
Dirty eye, boy.
Yard line.
Break your arm, Bill Romanowski. Yeah, right. Shit. What's that?
They're definitely showing blitz here. They run, Devontae Freeman. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson.
Yeah.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
It's about time they let that motherfucker go, though, man. Reggie Nelson, he just need to retire, man.
First quarter, first drive.
He gave us so many big plays last year, man. Nobody talked about, though.
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
I think he got too much shit on his mind with all that court cases and stuff with his first son and shit. I think he got too much going in his life right now.
keep pounding here with Lynch. Lynch busted. Lynch fighting, and he lost the football.
What?
And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
What?
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do?
Yeah, I know, man.
Let's tip the cap to the defense.
Shit, that's crazy, though.
At all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll be a couple yards, 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
From the shotgun, Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And the Raiders have got him. Justin Ellis able to use that.